Hey, Speedy here. Just gonna do a cold start. It's been shitting a couple days. Here we go. hmm Nothing. Let's go see what's going on. The hell? Somebody's done took my batteries. Oh well. Guess that's the end of this video. Sorry guys. Just joking with you. New truck. Well, project. 1991 F250 two-wheel drive, 5-speed stick, non-turbo, 7.3 IDI diesel. Engines made by International Harvesters, all primed, ready for paint. Got the original emblems for it. I had to take them on just for the video. Missing the one that says F Super Duty, goes on the driver's side. Yes, I do have the batteries for it. Nobody took them. I'm currently waiting on a injection pump and new injectors. That's the whole reason why it's not running. Good thing, my boss was nice. My boss was nice enough to have paid to have them all rebuilt for me. $1,000. That was nice of him. I bought this from a friend of this truck from a friend of one of my co-workers on January 23rd. Paid $850 for it, and he brought it out to me. It ain't got no rust except for right here, which ain't bad. The only bad part, I don't know if you can see it, the support's right out down there. And the hard part about that is this truck has air conditioning, and they don't make any supports, the radiator supports for the air conditioning trucks. You can only find them without AC. But I got lucky and found one in good shape, but there's a little bit of rust on the bottom, needs to be welded. A little spot welded up at the junkyard for $100. So whenever I get it running, I'm gonna swap that out. It does run. I had it running. I've 20 seconds with ether before I bought it, just to make sure it ran, and it ran good. So whenever I get the pump and injectors put in it, I'll make a video of it running. And I need a overflow tank. The previous owner put the aluminum radiator and fans in it. It's going to need a set of wheels and tires where I can drive. Trying to decide between the classic five-star or spoke, however you want to call them, the wheels, or the mag wheels, the Indy mag wheels. Just can't make up my mind on what I want. Kind of thinking towards black. I don't know, maybe chrome. I kind of want to do a black out on this. I like to get rid of all the chrome. I don't know what color I'm going to do it a two-tone with black being part of it, but I don't know what the other color is going to be. It's originally chestnut metallic, this color. It's got the chrome wipers and arms and all, like my 150. I know y'all gonna ask. Yes, I still have it. That's what I'm still driving. When I get this running, I'll be driving this when I get this running, so I can fix the 150. It's got black wiper blades though with the chrome arms. Yeah, it's got a bunch of junk back here, old parts and stuff. We got to clean out. So here's the support. Here's what I was talking about. I need to get welded. But that ain't no big deal. This is much, much, much better than the support that's in the truck now. It's got the sliding rear window on it. And the reason why that's pointed up, because it's tied up with a clothes hanger. Because it's straight pipe. Ain't no muffler. I want to put trill duals on this. Like my other truck. How it's going to exit, I don't know. But I ain't going to do trill duals. Headers and trill duals. Because there's no turbo on here. I don't know if any of y'all ever heard one, but these 6.9 and 7.3 Internationals, which are the same engine. The 7.3 is a bore and a stroke 6.9 block, for those that didn't know. And the IDI non-turbo motors, if you run trill duals on them, especially straights, they sound badass. It sounds like a diesel sitting still, but then it sounds like a gas or whatever. When you drive down the road, it crackles and pops. There ain't no other engine out there that sounds like this. That needs to be fixed, but gonna need a door, because see, I don't know if you can see right here, piece of metal. The door was broken in half. The two halves of metal have separated. Plus, it's power windows, and they convert it to manual windows. So I'm probably just going to change both doors, but it's what I'm thinking. But it could be just be manual window, and they just put a power door panel cover on it. You see, it's got the slot for the lock and the window button here, but I don't see no wires or switches. You see, it's got everything on the driver door. When you see over there, they put the handle. Glove box is broke, it won't stay shut, so I took it off for now. So I'll just do without it for now. That way the light stays. That's how I can unplug the light. There's the original air cleaner assembly. It's got the gun rack in it. Seats. It's not in bad. This is not in bad shape. It may look like it's rough and worse, but it's actually much better than shape than the 150 I'm driving. It's not rusted out, rotted, or nothing. The F-150, it's got holes all through the bed and stuff. The carpet's missing. I got a solution for that. Bell on it. Just spray line X-Hole in there, and all I got to do is pull out that plug right there on both sides, and it can hose it out. It's missing the bottom that covers the speakers. Radio does work. It does not have brake lights. That's got to be fixed. Once the engine's running, I'm going to have to put a set of wheels and tires on and fix the brake lights to drive it. The turn light signals, tail lights, all that stuff works. Just the brake lights don't work. Probably just a bulb. I just ain't bothered to look at it. And yeah, it's got the dual tanks. Get the lights on the cab. Put color changing ones in it. What I plan on doing. I put the temp gauge there. They got it set down here. And here's the ones in the dash. I don't know what works, what don't. The knob for the headlights is missing, but you can just grab the shaft here and pull it in and out, and they come on. You get this. There's just a regular toggle switch here for the wipers. It works. As far as I know, both tanks are working. I'm gonna put a pillar piled up here for the gauges. I don't know if the AC or heat any of that works. I have not had it running. The fans seem finicky when I had the batteries in it. The radio, it does work. As far as I know, the transmission's good. Because the guy I work with, he said, I told his friend that I was looking for one of these. he told me that this truck here ran great. They used to, him and his buddy used to go all over the place with it. The only reason his friend didn't fix this because he's got a bunch of these trucks, and this kind of has this one as spare and just something to screw around with, do stuff and all. And that's why he didn't bother fixing it, because he had every truck or every trucks, and that's how I got it. $850. It does. The rearview mirror is gone. This does have 769,581 miles on it, all original. The engine has not been